he says, I'm going to leave because you guys suck.
Hello. What a cool video, John. I'm proud of you.
No, Kenzie did that, not me. Kenzie did it.
Kenzie did that? Well, I'm proud of Kenzie.
Oh,
That's why it's so good, yeah.
first.
No, the hardest part is I just don't have a lot of footage of you guys. So that's all good.
Oh,
Well, John, this is where I push the mute button and let you take over with your people. So I'm going to go silent right
Jason's introduction tonight.
You're on.
Oh, man. Why has it got to be so big?
All that age is showing, all that gray hair.
No, God, no. It's getting bad. It's bad.
Stop. Has your wife ever said that to you?
No. I mean, yes. Jeez.
Why does it have to be so big?
Right. All right. Can we finish the show now? Okay. Thanks, guys, for coming. Great show.
Get real.
Good Lord. Anyways, let's shift the focus to Matt and Jacob.
Okay. You catch your breath, Gish?
This is an absolute shit show.
Welcome to West Coast Live, baby. That's what we do.
Yeah, right. No kidding. Tonight we got the Believe Pulling Sled guys with us, Matt and Jacob, and they've got a couple events coming up. One including a monster truck show that they're crazy enough to get involved with that. But I don't know, you're still crazy enough to be involved with pulling. But yeah, they got a couple events coming up that they want to talk about. One is their big invitational. They're all excited to get over to and stuff. So these guys are derby guys, pulling guys, and now they're monster truck guys. So take it away, guys.
Why is the Haynes thing up there?
So,
because that's what they sent me.
Yeah, that's just one of our events that's coming up. That's not the Weiser invitation.
Knuckleheads. What do you want me to do? Hold on. Let me get this figured out. You said it's the Weiser. Is it Weiser, Idaho, or Weiser?
Weiser's
Idaho?
the big one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Weiser.
Is that on your Believe Pulling Sled page?
Yes, it is. I believe I sent you a picture of it. It's got
Cheap Shot Reloaded on there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look in the chat.
So that would be the one we're going to talk probably the most about tonight. But like Jason said, he's actually going to come down and join us for our party for the 7th and 8th in Emmett. We're going to do our first monster truck show with Live a Little Productions. So that'll really kick stuff off. And then we go to our big pull July 14th and 15th in Weiser, Idaho, which is now going to be officially the Weiser Invitational.
Yeah.
So that's going to be our big one for the year. We've got 20 pro mods. My brother counted, so if it's off, it's his problem, not mine.
I'm not very good with math, dude, so it could be off. 1, 3, 5.
Exactly.
I take my socks off, dude. Okay.
Oh man,
you guys do fine.
But yeah, I think everybody online today's coming.
Yeah, except John. I don't know about that Mopar if he'll make it.
Well, unfortunately, they're towing it up there with a Chevrolet, so I don't know.
He'll make it.
At least he'll get there.
Yeah.
Close.
We can push it off the trailer.
I'll make sure and video that again.
Yeah, you'll get that again. I know that.
So we want to first off start with thanking Laser Land Leveling for coming on board for this particular poll. Lonnie, the owner, and his son, and a few of the families actually help us all year long as we do, like Jason was saying, the demolition derbies, truck and tractor pulling, now the monster trucks. But so we want to thank Laser Land Leveling to start the Weiser Invitational off with.
They're the main sponsor that makes this possible. They bring in, he sponsored up a good amount of money for the event to have you guys come out. And then he also does all the dirt work, and he provides a grader, water trucks, anything you need to move dirt or get dirt flat, he provides for us. So
Tell Lonnie, make sure he has my beer ready when I show up.
hey, don't worry, it's even catered on
It's even
Saturday night.
Yeah.
So Saturday night we'll have a barbecue guy in.
Nice.
Because Lonnie did say that he was going to have this thing catered because Chris Daniels was eating all the burritos, I believe, last year. So I know Gish drank all the beer, so.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, time to scoop it up.
And then slept all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then got
I
done.
think Chris has got some pictures of that from last year.
Yeah, we don't need to show those pictures from last year.
We're going to talk a little bit about Lonnie, just kind of understand why he's doing what he's doing. So I talked to him today. He said he graduated out of class in 1982 out of Weiser. He really enjoyed going to when Fiddle Fest was really huge. I guess it was kind of out of control, and Lonnie, growing up around it, thought it was the coolest thing ever. But there was the Fiddle Fest. There was truck pulls back there in the late 80s, early 90s, and there was also the Weiser Mud Bogs that he enjoyed attending. He started moving dirt when he was a senior in high school, and things just kept escalating as he graduated. He ended up moving into Nampa, Caldwell, Idaho, into the valley, more towards the capital. And he started out pretty small. They moved into ag, and they moved into what he is now is all industrial. He says he owns over 100 pieces of equipment, and he's still growing every year and every day. He has an amazing family that loves to support local events and hometown events, and that's what it means so much to him to be able to provide for Weiser the way he does. I don't know.
That's awesome.
The ones you guys were here and watched it last year, were at the event last year, know how much it meant to the town, because they've never seen something so big. I mean, especially with the ice and beer sales, I'm pretty sure were through the roof.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, it was real hot. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, we just thought we'd just talk about Lonnie there for a second, just because of you guys. You'll see him walk around the event. He doesn't act like he's anything special. He just kind of walks around like
Yeah, you would never think.
Yeah.
looking at
just a dirt guy. You know how they look. They just look.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so just if you guys are out the event or you guys see him around, it just mean a lot to say, hey, say something to him, and just don't talk to him a little too late. He might promise you, breakfast or something, and he might not remember in the morning. So just be easy on him. Right now, we got to cater it just because Chris talked to him. Okay.
Jesus, what do you want to do to make food? Man, some food.
Right.
And breakfast
Also, with more of our sponsors for the Weiser Invitational, we have Northwest Motor Machine. They've sponsored us for the last 8 years on our sled. Amazing people. They own a machine shop down in Nampa, Idaho. An amazing family, amazing people, and they've always supported us. And I believe he supported us, or he sponsored us every year for 8 years, and he's only been out to 2 of our events. Wow. So he's just an amazing guy. Yeah. He said he wants to sponsor us because we do cool stuff. So he's stuck awesome with us. And then Woody's Towing. I know you guys, if you guys were there last year, Woody's Towing was kind of everywhere between the kid breaking the Dana 60 and him getting a Dana 60 axle, or him changing tires on half of the trailer. I don't know if you guys check tires before you leave, but I don't think you guys do. Because I think we had 4 flats, and then then the Fred, he came out and ripped off the slip tank, or ripped out his gas tank last year pulling in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that's right. So there was Woody Stone there. He's like, "What do you guys want to sponsor?" I'm like, "Dude, you just be here and on call, all right? Because I don't know what's going to happen. might crash a golf cart or something. I don't know."
Right. That's awesome.
So actually, one of the drivers coming back with Omega Morgan is Tom Walker. He sponsored this year. Nice. And then Echo Equipment Rental, they are also one of our sponsors this year for overall season.
Cool.
Before we get to talking too much, we just thought we'd throw a shout out to those guys because usually we get too excited and start talking about everything else, and
Sure.
one thing leads to another.
Well, that's the important thing. None of this stuff would happen without sponsorships, and that's the thing.
Exactly,
cool.
and that's where we got to really make sure everybody I called today to ask to say something about sponsorships, all of them said we didn't care. I was like, dude, we got to say something, okay, guys? Like dang.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But
That means you guys got some good sponsors then right there. That's awesome.
our sponsors, I don't know if they're sponsors, they're more like family anymore.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
But
Real.
yep. So we got 20 pro mods coming out to Weiser, which will be just insane. That'll be.
And I believe all you guys got your envelopes, right?
Oh yeah. Thank
All
you.
right. Did you get all the paperwork inside of it? The beer ticket. What else did we put in there?
$5
$5
for the beer ticket, and it has your caterer's permit thing. Chris, did you get one?
Nope.
I told you I'm not very good with math, dude.
No, I got the invitation, but that's it. No $5, no free beer, no nothing.
I don't know if I believe this guy, dude. I don't know.
That's because Timmy got it before you did.
Guys are right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just happy to go pull it. I don't care, guys.
But we try to make it a little
all.
unique for all you guys that come out. That
Sure.
this is about hanging out, having a good event, having a good time, having fun. No,
I knew that Lonnie saw the Flash up there when he used to watch the poll years ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You guys told me that?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's coming. So
Yeah, and there's a lady on the fair board of Weiser Rodeo Grounds. Excuse me. Her husband, I believe, used to work, or her dad used to work on the Flash. I guess back in the day.
Yeah.
She said it was a Flash. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's pretty cool that there is some of that
There's some connection.
history around here.
Yeah, history.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It might not have been the Flash. It might have looked just like the Flash, reverse Flash. I don't know, but it was pretty cool that she gave us a little piece of history that she remembers when they came down to Weiser.
Sure.
Yeah, that's great. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're
And
gonna have us pull back to the arena afterwards so that they can come down and check it out.
yeah. And then Chris, did you ever pull in Weiser? I mean, you're pretty old. I mean, did you pulled in like the 80s or
Yeah, he pulled a steam engine.
You guys, that was it.
He's not talking last year, Chris.
Oh, that's the
He pulled a steam engine back in
I'm
the day.
sorry,
back
that was
there.
a mean one.
Hey, the dirt was a thing. Okay. Dirt's a thing.
Hey, no. When
But-
Chris pulled back there years ago, the dirt was new.
And it was
Damn.
It was all fresh dirt, no dirt tracks.
funny.
Dang.
I'm glad this has shifted to you, Chris.
I can take it.
Do you guys have any questions or anything about Weiser or anything you guys want to ask us about?
I have one slight request. I've already requested food, yes.
Yeah,
But
you've already got the food, dude. I mean, you're out. We're talking the other ones.
is there any way that Lonnie could come in there and blade off the pit area or something?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
A
it
rotor
was
tilling.
kind of a mess last year.
There was a lot of pokies.
Those goat heads were horrible.
Yeah, that's from Idaho. We let you guys take those back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
we
the
took
gifts
a lot
that
of them
keep on
home.
giving.
We got plenty.
Yeah,
we can get that done.
Yeah, we'll work something out.
you just
Jason
blade
showed
it
up like
off.
2 weeks beforehand last year, so.
He can run that blade.
We will
class-
get something figured out there. I know it will be kind of packed with the haulers that are coming in,
Yeah.
so we do have some alternative areas to park if needed.
Yeah. Cool.
That probably will still have pokies, so you're fine.
That's right. Just take out that back fence. We'll park in those people's yards. Huh?
So we know about the pro mods and everything. How many? What other classes you got coming in?
So this year, last year, I don't know if you guys that were there saw the lineup. We were kind of low on super stocks, so we ended up cutting the super stock class, and we end up adding in the country mod class. So we have 8 country modifieds.
They'll be running by the West Coast true country mod rules.
So we had a few more, and then something crazy happened. Somebody decided to get married, and we lost 2 trucks. I don't know why they'd want to get married, but yeah. So we end up with eight country mods. We got 6 blown 2-wheelers coming.
Wow.
We have 3 blown 4x4s. Jack Wheatley, great guy. He's bringing his 5-engine down, a 3-engine tractor, and his son's bringing his 2-engine tractor. And then we end up just with the local support we have that come out to our events for the fairs, our local seasons that we usually run. We allotted 10 stock diesels and 10 stock super street trucks. They're not quite a super super stock's a whole different class, kind of wherever you go, but pretty much it's under 500 inches. You can't tie in your truck. You can tie in your truck, but it's got to have leaf springs in it, and that's kind of the only rules in the class. It's a little open, so we have some stuff a little underbuilt and stuff built right at the rules. Yeah. But it's kind of just a
entry level super stock class. Be compared to what you guys would know as a 6,000 pound super stock
on the West Coast.
Yeah, running your trucks in it?
No. Our trucks, I think
we're too busy for the season.
Yeah.
So we're not going to pull this year.
And then we'll have some modified diesels out there. We don't have a exact diesel class just because of the stuff we got around here locally. It's kind of
it's more of a run what your 8,500 pound class. So a lot of them are street driven, and they make anywhere between 5 to 1,000 horsepower, pretty much.
Wow.
So
we haven't had nothing too crazy come out here and pull diesel wise. It's just because we leave it so open because we did have a couple classes, but problem is that the diesel classes are just so few and so many classes that we just felt like putting them all together. Then once there was a certain amount that ran the same, we'd put them in a class. But diesels change yearly. They more change monthly for us over here.
Yeah. One of the reasons I asked is because Dylan's actually up on there now. Dylan was asking me about it, if you did have any tractor diesel classes. So Dylan was asking me about that with that orange crush.
Yeah. We weren't opposed to any smokers coming.
If he wants to follow up with us after the show, I know we did have some interest from a guy that pulled with us a couple years ago. So we might be able to get together on that and add a couple smokers into the show. I know Weiser is a big tractor town, so those guys definitely pull the attention. With those tractors.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But we made an invitation only because we wanted pull trucks only. And honestly, if they're like the Dylan guy, if he would reach out to us, we wouldn't be opposed of anything. It's just we tried to invite people we knew that had good trucks that came out and could pull. We had a couple mishaps last year on the ending of the show, and we just want to make sure that the trucks that come run good. I know there will be hiccups here and there, but we were trying to make sure the show goes smooth, good trucks that know how to pull, that know how to hook up and take off. Mm-hmm. I think last year, though, all in all, we had amazing trucks, and then all of the women, or who else went to Haynes, Oregon the following weekend. They also had a really amazing show and good trucks there too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Still got the same.
Just luck.
Just luck.
You guys have the same scales?
Yes. Our scale we just got redone. Yeah, okay. So it's only been used one time. So if it's off, it's going to be off for everybody. Okay.
And you're not doing the math.
No, dude. I don't do no math. All right. I told you this, dude. After my toes, I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get like 6 dudes to line up there, okay, dude, and hold their hands out there, and that's a lot of finger count, and I can't. You guys weigh like what, 10,000 pounds or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Only Kish does. The rest of
Kish is the only one that weighs 7,000 pounds rolling over the scale.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, dude, you pay me some cash, dude. I'll let you do whatever you want, all right?
Right on. Sounds good. Sounds good. It's in the mail. In the mail.
It's in the mail.
You can have my credit card.
Yeah, no, we actually a local scale company just revamped the sled, got some new monitor, and it was built in 2019, so we went through it all and had it redone, and we just used it at the Father's Day truck pull and demolition derby, and it was pretty good. Jake was pretty heavy on there. He's reading his real weight. I think he's like 250 now or so. So I mean, other than that, everything else was good.
Damn.
But also, I don't know if do you guys follow any Idaho polling around here besides Believe?
Yeah, no, we have Thane on here.
Thane and then United and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. So Thane's sled seems to be doing pretty good. There's out in Burley. Yep. I know he's got a pull in Shoshone coming up, so it's pretty cool that those promoters are going out and getting those shows too. I believe Thane is supposed to be out in Sublimity, Oregon this year. If I heard
yes,
right.
He is.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool that we got some more polling. The more pullers, the more pulling sleds we got here, the better it's going to grow, and I think that's pretty cool for our area.
Yeah,
They've
for sure.
been around here for so long.
Hey, you want Dylan to get a hold of Matt or Jacob? Which one do you guys want?
Yeah, it don't matter. Jake's name or Jacob's phone number's on everything. It's called Jake.
Okay.
On the bathroom stall.
Yeah.
And then shoot.
Well, and then the weekend after Weiser is Haynes, and that's a big
that's for a fallen
charity
soldier.
one.
Yep, that's
right.
Yep, it's for a fallen soldier. The family actually of the fallen soldier is there, and they're an amazing family. It's the Mabry Foundation. They give back to they give scholarships, donations, and the other. It's July 22nd on Saturday in Haynes, Oregon.
And actually this year it is on his birthday. That's why we pulled Friday night there, because July 22nd is his birthday. So this year is going to be probably even bigger that it's a Saturday night venue.
It's a very fun event. It's not a lot of pressure. It's about having a good time and putting a show on for the locals there. Between Baker and Haynes, there's only two towns, I think, between 40 miles of any other town.
Yes.
So
nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that kind of helps run it, JR, he owns Grumpy's Automotive in Baker City, and he's a great guy. He's always down to help the locals out there. And if you guys can stay an extra week and catch Haynes, it'd mean probably the world to him.
Mm-hmm.
And the family. The family's very, very nice people. But Jack Wheatley will be there. Ralph Mary. I think Tom Walker will probably be back there. Jason, you'll probably be back there.
Yep. We're coming.
And we had a couple other locals that kind of hit us up to see if they want to go out there. I know last year was kind of a
slow start.
Yeah, with that. Yeah, there's a big wreck on the freeway before they got there.
Oh,
so.
That's right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Haynes is a great one. And then
that's it.
That's it for us this year. We actually made our season kind of short and sweet just to see if we can't do a couple of smaller events, get a little bigger. I know right now with us going a little smaller, we got asked to do a diesel event because Weiser's pretty much all old iron. So they asked if we could do a pull like Weiser, but maybe more towards Boise, our capital, a little bit more that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting so big. We kind of ran the diesels out of Weiser a little bit. But
cool.
Talk a little bit about the track and everything. There's a few that never been there before and stuff. What kind of is?
Oh, you don't need to tell him any secrets.
Yeah, no. So we put boulders down and then we pack it with sand, and then it's just whoever's willing to go out there with the parties.
That's the reason why I got high clearance.
That's right.
Whoever draws first, we usually wins.
Right, exactly. No, we'll go out there probably about Tuesday or Wednesday and start watering the track. Right now, we've got enough moisture around here that the tracks have all been pretty decent. Our demolition derby a couple weeks ago had plenty of moisture. We watered it once with a water truck, and you had enough moisture for the rest of the week. And I don't know if it's storming where you guys have been, but Idaho has been a thunderstorm every other day, pretty much.
Wow.
So we'll go out there about 4 days for the event, start putting some pin wetter in, get some water down in there, and then probably cut it Thursday and put water down, and then blade it one more time Friday before the show. It's a lot of dirt there, so it's pretty good for us because we fight a lot of sand in a lot of the arenas we truck pull in. They bring a sand in. It's like a white sand, and it seems like we can't ever get that stuff off the track. You'll have a good track for 3 or 4 pulls, and then it'll sink or have something weird going on. So we're pretty fortunate. It's just dirt.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem, we didn't pull up a lot of rocks or metal or anything in the arena. So it was a pretty good arena. It was a little fluffy on the end of the track, just because we had built the track out that far. So
No, yeah, that's a good track. Yeah.
It's a pretty long track.
yeah. It was. I think we ended up at about 350-foot track last year, 350, 360 or something like that. So hopefully this year we'll try to push out another 20 feet. And yeah, how far do you guys usually like to run your pro mods out there? I know Gish, he likes to go like 140 feet, but
Well, and if he goes over that, he gets scared at 340.
Right. Yeah. It's true, yeah.
That's all the problem. Goes everything.
hits that 200 mark, he's done.
Yeah, I'm done, yeah. Yep. No, we're typically at 300, right around 300. So
Yeah.
You guys think like 280 to 320 is pretty fair?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Perfect.
It seems like us lately, usually we set our truck off of the truck that's having the most problems. So he'll go out there like 280. We're like, man, we nailed it. Gish goes out there 340. We're like, I don't think we nailed it.
Have him go first and reset the sled. See?
Oh, whatever you guys. You guys are all full of it. I was 100 feet behind first place this weekend, by the way. It's 100 feet behind first place this weekend.
The sled, I heard already.
But don't worry, Chris. I'll take my socks off, so I'll put you guys in order this year, dude. Okay, you guys will be fine. Your running order will be perfect.
All right.
Why is Chris first post night? That's weird. How much did they pay him?
Hey, dude, I told you cash did get you through a lot of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
That $20 worked.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, $20, dude, around here, all right? Yeah, we're going to try to stage you guys the same way as last year on the back, but on the back side, because there'll be so many pro mods this year. We'll try putting country mods in the front with the stock trucks, and then we'll pull you guys up there. And if you guys would pull, or whoever's pulling, if you guys would pull and then try to get back in the arena, back in the pretty neutral location, so everybody from the grandstands come down.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure everybody ended up with a Baby Huey sticker. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put them all.
Anything you can.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun last year, and I think everybody enjoys taking pictures of the trucks. And we have Dick Lee only lives about 15 minutes away. I don't know if you guys were there and watched it, but we actually gave Dick Lee used to have the pulling sleds back in the 70s and 80s around here in Idaho. And when we first started our organization, one of the people who used to have his track crew gave us his 300-foot cone.
Wow.
And so last year, after
We all signed it. Yeah.
30 years, everybody signed it and gave it to him, which was really cool. And actually, his family's all excited about coming back down, and that's pretty cool to have a local legend here in town. It's pretty cool that so many people remember him pulling in Weiser.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but the track should be good, John. Back to what you asked. Yeah, the track should be good. It should be a good hard track with some pin wetter in it, so you guys should be able to get traction, get down there, and not dig a 10-foot hole, and also not burn your tires off at the end of the track. So, I think last year they were going down about 3-4 inches, and then you guys were stopping.
Yeah.
But
What kind of accommodations are around there and stuff for everybody coming in from out of state and out of town and stuff?
you mean for staying wise?
Yeah, for staying wise and stuff. If people want to look for places
the best way you guys will have is staying in Ontario, Oregon. It's about roughly it's about 20 miles. It's a little less than that. But Ontario has Holiday Inns. Weiser has a motel. I think it has 8 rooms in it. I'm not 100% sure. Denny Tucker got a room last year. Okay, so
He did this year too.
oh, did he?
Well,
Yeah,
he
he
is
got a room this
impressive.
year. So there's only 7 left. You guys better hurry up.
There's the gift bill.
So Weiser is a very small town. They've got about 3 local restaurants, a McDonald's, a Subway, and like 5 gas stations. They have a Maverick, which is a gas station. That's pretty much all you got. So your best bet would be probably, if you're going to stay, if you guys bring down a camper and there's not enough room at the rodeo grounds, we do have some facilities where we can put you guys up and set you guys up if you guys want to, locally in Weiser. If not, yeah, if you have a motorhome or a pusher or something. If not, Ontario, Oregon. And Ontario is a little bigger city, so you've got a lot more restaurants stay open a little later and stuff like that. We got the Walmart over there, so it's pretty big for us.
We got a Walmart. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, we got Walmart, pretty much professionals. Okay.
But they're even redoing it, dude. It's got the new updated floor plan in it. So
Whoa. You guys sound really excited.
You better watch out, dude. We're moving up in the world. But if there is any
yesterday.
My
But if
wife.
you guys do have any concerns about it, or any of you pollers you guys have, or if you guys have some guys with some smoker tractors that are kind of wanting to ask or get some feelers out there about Weiser, we're more than happy to help you guys out with anything you guys have.
Cool.
And we also, Woody's towing. He has towing and recovering. So if you have a truck that comes up here have issues, he'll help you with whatever too. He'll help with pole trucks or your daily drivers or motorhomes or whatever you have. Very open to help out anybody.
Cool.
And then Nate.
Kimmy and is looking forward to coming.
Yeah.
She better be. You got some beer drinking to do.
Yeah.
Jason, you gonna still drink as much as you did last Friday?
Oh, sure. Why not? I don't want. We're not going to sit until the sun comes up, though. Again, that was a little too much.
I think that was too much for a Friday, dude. A Saturday wouldn't have been bad, but I got all excited. I was like, dude, we're gonna give away free stuff to everybody. We stopped with you guys, and that was the end of the night. I don't remember nothing. I believe Skylar woke up and said he had like 400 koozies and lanyards in his golf cart.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got there, but.
Oh yeah, we had a good time. That's for sure.
Yeah, I definitely think you got the most ducks in your truck, I believe, right?
No, I did. Yes, I did. I did.
So out of everything, what does John Bohr get out of this thing? What do you guys give him? Do you guys give him ducks or what?
Oh, don't worry. Oh, Sublimity, we gave him a pair of duck underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's probably
And
still
what
wearing it.
happened with that?
And then he went out and won the poll the next day.
Lucky underwear, dear. Lucky underwear.
Ducks.
The Lucky Ducks.
He had lucky ducks.
Good God. Yeah.
But yeah.
No, usually it's shenanigans and prepping for the pool.
Yep.
Prepping for the pool, dude. No, you guys don't need to prep for the pool. The Godfather will be there, Gish's dad.
Oh, God.
He will prep the track, dude. He
There's
poked about
only-
1,400 holes in this track, okay?
There's only one guy right there that has the perfect prepping program before the
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
I'll let you in on a secret. It's to get a shovel and just start digging holes in the track. I saw this, dude.
Trouble,
Yes. He grabbed a shovel of dirt, went back to the camper, did some weird mojo. I don't even know what he did. Come back on the track and Gish was
Sprinkles and fairy dust on the truck.
Yeah. So John, going back to the question how the dirt's going to be, you just ask his dad, okay? Because he'll be digging holes all night long.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa Gish is going to tell you.
I thought he was going to play golf later on. I didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Let's see.
Yeah, I definitely give credit to him. That's for sure.
I know Skylar goes over there, dude. He put like one screwdriver in it, walked away. Your dad, like a screwdriver, a wrench, a shovel.
Walk 10 feet, put another one.
Yeah.
Look at your mom. She even said he'll bring the screwdriver in. That's awesome. Dude, for a long time, I didn't know what he was doing.
Denny Tucker's screwdriver is like 5 feet long, though, and he uses his.
The same way. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Except his is really long because he's a long ways away from the ground.
Maybe we'll really just mess with them. Maybe we'll just all just randomly, our crew will just randomly start poking holes in the track.
Yeah.
And throw them off a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, what are they doing? We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. What do they know? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yep.
Maybe I'll just shovel up some dirt and put it in a bag and send it to them or something, you know?
Right.
Be easier.
Put it in a bucket and just give it to him.
Dude, 5 gallon. Maybe that's just what we'll start doing in Weiser. We'll just start giving out free dirt to everybody, you know?
There you go.
There you go. Yep. Yep.
So how's your guys' season been going for Chris and John?
Good.
Been going pretty good.
Been pretty good. Yep. We each got a
How many
win.
times you guys pulled this year?
Not pulled more than I have.
I've been out 4 times. 4 hooks, I think. Yeah, 4.
Damn.
The Turlock, Chowchilla, Willett. Yeah, I've been out the same amount as you, Chris.
3? I thought you went to something in between.
No.
No? Oh,
Turlock, Chowchilla, Willets, and then
Willets.
Lost Mountains.
For a long time.
4. Yeah.
Isn't there another truck pull going on in Turlock?
Yeah.
There's going to be another one coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The
The
7th and
weekend
8th?
before yours.
Yep.
The Saturday before yours.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
I'm not on that one.
Yeah,
Jason, you
Chris
only
is
went to
weird.
Linden, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. We've only done one this weekend. Yeah. Went and did some checking out, make sure everything's running. We got stuff on Tom's and Dave's that we need to kind of get fixed, or not fixed, but checked out, and then we should be all ready to go for Weiser. So yeah.
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah. What'd you find?
I broke the front end. I don't know yet. I still got it all apart, but I can't figure. It's got to be the locker.
That's frustrating.
That's a brand new front
Jason,
end, ain't it?
they read.
Yeah, it was year before. Yep.
Dang.
It went into 3-wheel drive on me.
Oof, that's no good.
No. And then it locked up afterwards, and it's been locked up ever since. So I don't get it. It's just weird.
Ford thing.
Ford.
No, it's probably General Motors. It's probably General Motors part.
So
Detroit.
that's why your truck does so well. Got it.
Yeah, isn't it? In Detroit GM. So I think it's Detroit. Can't handle that 4 horsepower.
Right.
Well, Gish redid the steering, so you had to test the steering out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
I saw it.
I did.
Straight as-
I actually went straight.
It's an arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was in the dead center of the track. And it was a big white track. So
Godfather set you up, you know.
yeah. Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
wasn't real.
And what was Kelsey's quote?
Yeah. I told Kelsey when we got it all in, I said, hey, remember how, the steering was pretty stiff on double ugly? She's like, yeah, I do. And I said, well, now you can put your finger in it and spin the wheel around. She goes, oh, man, you're really going to go out of bounds now. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, I appreciate that. Got a lot of faith in your old man. Jeez.
All the encouragement.
Well, I'll give you an idea how well that steering works. When my, the left front quit turning, normally it would have just shot me right out of bounds, So
Right.
Right side pulling, but it didn't. It kept it. I just had it just a little bit, and
Right on.
So those
But
things are
definitely that steering system works real well.
legit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I guess when I backed up to the sled, I had the wheels all turned to one side, and Dad's down there like waving at me and I didn't see him. He goes, "You pulled forward and straightened them out, but you had them cocked one way." I'm like, I can't feel it, man. They steer so easy. Yeah.
gauge in there. It's over here.
Yeah. I know. I need a centering gauge. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
John, how's your truck running?
That's an idea for Gish.
He's
Right,
gonna put he's gonna put a centering tape on the steering wheel as Weiser.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Yeah.
But John, how's your truck running? Is it ready to go?
Yeah, it's ready to go. Just got some little maintenance things to do and everything, and it's coming along pretty good. It's been learning a lot more stuff and getting the gear more matched up with little baby Briggs and Stratton that's in it.
He's getting
it's coming along a lot better.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I was going to go to Sonora this weekend, but I can't make it. I ended up taking on call for the firehouse over the 4th of July weekend. So my next will be going to Turlock.
It was supposed to be 107 there this weekend. So
110.
110.
Oh man.
And that doesn't, and it's in a hole, so it's like 120 down there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude, that's crazy.
No thanks.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to be able to make it up there, but I'm going to make it to Turlock and put a run down there and then get her serviced up and load on the trailer to head to you guys the following week.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Heck yeah. That'll be fun. Are you guys all going to Sublimity this year?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's 50th, right?
Yeah.
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 Yep. You guys should come down.
You guys better come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there since I wanted the two nights, so you need to come. Good luck.
That's what's wrong with our trucks, dude. They don't fit no classes. They're all kabobbled. We got to buy tires. We either got to buy small tires to be like miniature you guys, or we got to buy tires like you guys. But then I can't afford the motor, so I don't know what to do.
Come down for the party then.
I'll bring my
Yeah,
golf.
we're trying to talk Schultz into coming in on that one.
Yeah. He should. Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, because this year's a special 50th. I know the Swansons with the monster trucks, we're going to see them get on the 7th and 8th, and they're really stoked about coming down for the 50th. They're going to put on a heck of a show on monster trucks.
Your monster truck, you give us a ride to the beer tent and back.
Yeah.
We can. I mean, it is a Chevy, so I know why you guys want to ride in it. You guys know for sure it's going to get there. I know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got us on the alcohol for sure.
Mayfield finally woke up from falling asleep at work.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
driving the truck shouldn't be too bad over there. To just be driving it back from the beer tent, dude. That gets rough. Most time we've walked back from the beer tent, dude. I don't even know how the hell we even found our car or anything. I don't know.
Right.
We had to leave Jake there and had him sleep in the sleeper. We woke up the next day. He just happened to climb out. He's like, dude, it was so cold. I'm like, dude, why ain't you turning it on?
oh wow.
Sublimity can be a vortex, that's for sure. You can definitely get lost there sometimes. And it's not due to that it's hard to find. It's all the alcohol consumption, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think it was the big tent. It was bigger than I'd been in. It was bigger than Walmart, I'm pretty sure. So I got lost.
Maybe I thought your Walmart was big.
Everything's being compared to Walmart.
We compare everything to the Walmart.
Small town boys.
Store up there. Come on, guys.
But
You're talking about thunderstorms and stuff. What's the weather looking like?
All right, John Gray.
well, we're pretty sure come Weiser it should be hot as shit because we'll be out there in the. If we're out there in the weather, it's either storming or hot as hell. But right now, today it's in about 80, 90 degrees today.
Yeah.
It was 82. My mom clarified that it was 82 degrees today.
Ah.
But yesterday we were working on the car or his derby car for Homedale this upcoming weekend. It got so hot we had to sit in the shop, go to walk back out there. It rained so much that it flooded the whole shop, the whole front of the shop. So we couldn't work out there. So I don't know what's going on. It's been pretty nice.
Yeah.
You guys been getting weather down there? Well, where you guys all are at?
It just rained here about an hour ago
Really?
with the sun shining. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. We've had just a little shower a couple days ago, but not much. It's been pretty sunny around here.
The sad thing is Chris says it was raining and sunshine. Then he realized he stepped out of the shower.
Oh, whatever. Who let this happen? You have a fire call or something?
But yeah,
it's been actually unseasonably cool here for the past few weeks, and then they're saying typical 4th of July, it's going to move in and get super hot.
The
then it shows it going right back down again. So it's kind of odd.
Yeah, we've been kind of fluctuating with our temperatures and stuff too. We had kind of a little cold spell
I've been watching
last
the
week.
weather. That's what they're saying too. It's right around 90.
Yeah, perfect weather to make people ill.
Yeah. You can get more people show up to watch, if it's not too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know after last year and it having 100, dude, Idaho was the hottest it was for the longest it was. It was like 115 degrees for like a month. Idaho never is that hot that long.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weiser was hot.
The Weiser was very hot too.
That was miserable.
And I'm trying to explain to all the pollers it's really not that hot in Weiser that much.
Maybe wants to know how to get one of those Code 3 shirts. I got one as a shop rag. I can let you have.
Oh, wow.
I got one right here, actually.
Oh, yeah. Talk about your sled. You got your sled all redone and stuff, right? And I got it wrapped?
Yes.
Yeah, we did some changes to it, hydraulic wise, and moved a little weight around in it.
Yeah.
And we also topped it off with doing the wrap, and then one of our pullers actually.
There's you from
yeah.
Oh my God! Seriously,
dude, you're never gonna grow that one.
Jason's getting ready for a pull right there.
Yeah. Look how bright it is outside. It's like 2:00.
It gets bright early here. Okay.
Are you ever late for work, Jason? I'm curious.
Jeez. No, I'm not. I am right on time though. Okay, so anyways, back to the sled.
So yeah, we did some updates to it for this season. Put the big wrap on it.
Nice.
And
That
then
looks awesome.
we actually added a whole light system to it. It just got like the underglow thing or whatever you call them.
It's all red, white, and blue. So it matches the sled.
Awesome.
Jason Capps out of Jerome, Idaho. He actually is one of our local pullers, and he is the promoter for the United Truck and Tractor Pulling Association. And he actually hooked us up with the lights this year.
Good pictures.
The Tucker.
Yeah, so the picture should look really good in Weiser when the lights start going down.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Good.
it's kind of bright of the pull, but the darker it gets, the better they look.
Are you having the
Very
pro
good.
there?
So does Matt.
So do I. Alcohol, the darker it gets, dude, I look like a 10. That's me and Mom, all right?
He has a face for radio.
Yep.
But yep, that was one of the derby cars from this past weekend at our Father's Day show.
Nice.
And that's one of probably the outlaw diesels they'll be running in Weiser.
Nice. That's a nice looking truck. For
Yes,
Dodge.
it is. That is yep.
Are those guys running the pro stocks?
No, we don't have a pro stock class this year, and actually they're the ones that are going to a wedding.
Oh, okay.
So him and his dad, awesome people. They're heading, I think, up north to thank you. Up north to a wedding.
Ah.
So it was a pretty big bummer, but I mean, that's Dick Lee. That's his 300-foot cone that everybody signed last year.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So he used to drive the 2-wheeler called Eeyore.
yeah.
No, it's not a pro mod. It's a pro stock. It's a country modified with 560 cubic inches. Really, what the
Country
truck
modified
is.
on steroids.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they are.
Yeah.
And no, my truck's silver. It's a 70 small Ford, and Jake has the 80 square body. And
Martinez is coming.
Gilbert is.
Gilbert is. Oh,
That's
good.
actually a super stock right there.
Yeah, he's a super stock.
Yeah, Jennifer Wills. There will be about 8 of them.
Gilbert.
That's his dad. That truck.
That will
That
be in the
thing's
pro
beautiful.
mod division.
That thing is a beautiful truck. Yeah.
That is one good pulling truck too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
He's
Jennifer.
trained.
There are a lot of countries. I think there's
Yeah.
7. You said maybe or more.
8 countries.
Eight, I think you said, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there should be 8 unless we pick up a few here and there or something. But as of right now, we have 8 coming that said they are going to be coming for sure.
I think there's 2 from Cali, and the rest of them are coming from up in Oregon. And
We have Troy and Larry Hageman. They're from, I believe, Washington. Jennifer Wills is coming.
Yeah.
John Mayfield and Megan Olsen are from California. And then Corey Code. It's not Corey Code that's running it, but
it's
Bone Digger. It's his brother, right?
Oh yeah, Bone Digger.
Friend of his. Brent. Man.
Brent.
Yeah, Brent.
I just put down. I was trying to figure out who it was, and I was writing them down. I was like, I'll just put Corey Code because he's got two pro mods too.
There he is too.
Yeah.
And then James Morgan and Wade DeBrick. Wade's really cool.
Oh, Wade, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool dude. Everybody there is awesome people.
Yeah.
We can tell you about our blown two-wheelers too.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be Skylar and Cheap Shot.
Cheap Shot Reloading.
Yeah.
And then the Merlettis, Jake and Andrew, or Jake and his dad. I believe they're bringing 2. I'm not 100% sure, but they have 2, I know for sure. And then Wade Lambert and the 2 Simon Says trucks, Granny Says and High Tech Toy. And then Terry Morton's coming with special deliveries.
Nice. Good.
Nice.
Very good.
That should be pretty quick. And then the blown 4x4s will be the Merlettis, is that 70s model Chevy. They just ran out there in Burley, the pink one. And then Jack Wheatley's in the Bounty Hunter. And then Wade Lambert has the Hillbilly truck that was formerly known as a Locomotion.
He tore that poor thing apart.
No Burchettes, huh? You couldn't get them.
No, I think they're just a little too far.
No, there's a pull that weekend in Montana.
Oh.
It's a little closer for them. I think we're like 14 hours away.
Oh, geez.
I think their pull's like 30 minutes or something like that. So I can't
blame them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like us when we go to Yerington and Gardnerville. We have a pull that's 45 minutes away, and we drive 10 and a half hours instead. Yeah.
It's so much more fun. Come on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And gas prices are up. It's always just more the reason to travel.
You get to see me. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
That's why we come, Chris.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to Weiser anyways. So can't wait to see Chris again.
Yeah.
Long time.
See?
And do you guys want to go over the what pro mods are coming? What 20 we have?
Yeah, might as well.
This all who said they're coming, and we give an invitation to.
We're starting with last place first, though.
So Jason gets here first. And then Tom Walker said he's in. We got Donnie Reeves said he'll be coming.
Is he bringing 1 or 2?
Just Donnie is all we know of right now. We hope he brings a couple other trucks. They're pretty nice, but as of right now, we just talked to Donnie. So Donnie's coming. Ralph Mary, Chris Daniels.
Chris Daniels.
Gilbert Martinez, John Bohr, Bob Morrell, Chris DeBrito. If I do say something wrong, I apologize, but
he's not very smart.
Dude, Walmart has everything out there with big numbers, okay?
You're going to Walmart again.
Yeah.
So excited about Walmart.
There's Chad Law. He bought a truck out of, I believe it was Oregon. The truck, it was a Chevy Love that was extended.
Oh,
Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He bought that truck. They bought some brand new CPEX for it, and I know he was building the engine for it. He's kind of struggling with getting engine parts, I know, so he's supposed to be there, and he said he'll be there, but it's pretty cool to see a new puller getting into the sport.
You bet.
Yes.
Wade Lambert, he'll have Strictly Business, Skyler, and then Denny Tucker. And Corey Code's bringing 2 trucks. I believe he has Hell on Wheels and then Captain Hook. He's called Hell on Wheels.
So that's his dad's truck is Hell on Wheels, and then he has Captain Hook. Unfortunately, he's still waiting on engine parts and stuff right now, so he's up in the air. Unfortunately, he just at the mercy of engine parts right now.
Yeah.
And they've been out of work since like February, so
holy smokes.
or March. I can't remember. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, he's kind of frustrated.
Did Larry Lopes get his parts?
No,
he's still waiting too. Yeah.
Because I talked to him, probably about 2 months ago, and he was saying he was working on or trying to get parts as well. So,
they're still waiting on valves.
Parts, man.
Yeah.
And then Sammy and Steve are supposed to be coming too with Craig.
Yep.
So
Are they
the whole
running?
Hingem's family is supposed to be coming. Last time I talked to them,
It may only be one truck, but
we've
we'll
been
see.
twisting arm. I've been twisting our arm to come to one of our polls. I'm like, dude, you have to. We've been supplementing twice. You guys owe us one, all right?
Well, it may be limited, huh?
Yeah, probably just be limited because they're again, Moonlighter's still tore apart and they're waiting on parts as well, I think.
So why not just
Or
go
Steve
through
hasn't
the race?
ordered them. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure which, it may be that.
And then Doug Bradshaw, he has No Mercy. Dave Endel, and then Jason.
Yeah. Nice.
Intimidator.
So we reached out to a couple more people, but honestly, the list was starting to get pretty outrageous, and we were like, hey, we might just want to blow up and make sure we take care of the people that are coming.
Yeah.
So there's a few other people we had on the list, but we got to you guys first and figured that 20 was kind of a capping number.
You got the flash on there, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We really want
Doing our show.
I already asked about Larry.
yeah, we really want Larry Lopes to come up here too, but
Oh, yeah. No.
he's waiting on parts. He's waiting on parts, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys can always just donate him your spare motor or something, help
Right.
the guy out.
Yeah, everybody has a big part.
Yeah, these have been sitting around, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's our pro mod class. There might be some more that come in, or some more that, like you guys are saying, waiting for parts. So, but as of right now, that's what we have out. So should be pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good no matter what. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good field.
Very good.
Very much.
You kept inviting people. Then when we reread it, I was like, man, that's a lot more than we were talking, Jake. Like, because I was trying to get a hold of Vindicator. He drives the truck, Vindicator.
Mike Roberts. Mhm.
Yes, Mike
He's
Roberts.
coming.
Is he coming?
Yeah.
You sure
He
he's
is?
coming?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dude, I tell you, we have the Walmart, okay? I mean, the Walmart 20, okay?
That's why we
And they're
couldn't get over-
expanding the new floor plan.
Dude, I need to get an extra toe or something, dude. That's how you get to 21, okay? I don't know.
Well, we counted 22, but me and my brother could not remember all 22. So that's 21 right there. We're still missing somebody, I'm pretty sure, but we're not going to tell anybody.
Yeah, if you didn't get mentioned, don't get butthurt. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay. When you show up to Weiser and there's like 35 pro mods, you're like, man, these guys really don't know how to count.
Like back east.
Are you sure? Do they really have a Walmart, or are they just imagining that?
We're out of numbers that week.
Yeah.
But
Right on. Well, we're looking forward to it, man. Can't wait.
yeah, we're looking forward just to see you guys hang out and more or less just get some more decorative stickers so my kids can put them all over my camper. So, because I know Christine did an amazing job doing that.
Yeah. Can't miss your camper now.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, I think it'll be an amazing time.
Heck yeah.
Always.
Guys.
Yep.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So one more question. If you could drive any pulling vehicle in the United States, what would it be?
Shoot, I don't.
Better get a Dollar General.
Wiener Schnitzel car. Well, my dad would drive a Wiener Schnitzel car.
Giggle.
So I don't know.
Like for a class or just any car?
Any truck. Yep. Any truck. You.
Any pulling vehicle. Could be a tractor. Could be anything.
Right. Yep.
Baby Huey.
Oh,
Wow.
boy, kissing up, man.
Damn, that goes up about
Jeez.
60 bucks.
Hey, he said $20 is $20. Dude, Jake's just looking for that $20.
It's up to 60 now.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know, man.
And catering.
3 more years. Oh,
Any
wow.
truck would probably just give you a rush would be what you want to drive next, I guess.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Right.
The more excitement, the better it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer wants to drive double ugly.
Jason. Wow.
After hours.
Yeah.
Your own truck.
Oh, Country Mod, that new truck they just built's been doing pretty good. Is what we've been reading on.
It keeps breaking, but yeah, he's getting it.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah, I like how Jason Schultz just jumps back in. Like, he's seen him like for the whole time. He just jumps back in.
Kind of.
I can't get a word in edgewise with you guys, so I'm just taking my place, and I was working on a pre-approval. Actually had a gal call me from Idaho that's moving to Madison, Wisconsin. I thought it was a joke at first when I saw Idaho pop up on my phone. I thought it was one of you guys, but no. She actually is going to fill out an application tonight so I can work on a pre-approval. So that's great.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Perfect. Jason's really just been trying to get those tickets over there to Sublimity so you fly over there. That's all he's trying to really
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I can be bought. I make that very clear. I can be bought. So,
Yeah.
$20. $20.
it's more than $20 anymore, Jason, but still $20 is $20. So
But you're not cheap. Gotcha.
Too, but nobody wants to pay me anything.
Right on.
Oh, Kimmy. No.
That's funny.
3 years of corn and sublimity.
Yep. Post beer tent corn.
So they might be ready by then, huh?
Right.
But
right on. Cool.
All right.
Well, we're looking forward to it, guys.
Thanks.
Hey, we appreciate you guys a bunch, and thank you, Jason, for everything you do.
Man, can't wait.
Yeah,
to see
definitely.
you guys. A couple more weeks, we'll be there.
All right.
Yep.
All right,
All right.
Jason Schultz, you can still buy those tickets. I'm pretty sure the planes will fly anywhere.
Yeah.
Stay on me. It's October, right?
Yeah. No, September.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right, guys.
Yeah, guys, thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank
Oh,
right.
they gone.
I kicked them off. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
So yeah, a little bit about,
I love those guys. I remember them from last year. I think they were one of the first guests we got on the show. So
Yeah, they're one of the earlier ones. Yep. Yeah, they're good guys. Real good guys.
you. Good.
And they have a Walmart, by the way. Walmart.
again, I really really want to stress how important it is that all of you out west support each other and continue to talk and put on good shows. These Believe Pulling Sled guys, they're good young guys, and that's the future of our sport.
Right.
I went up to Canada. I was up fishing with my family early June, and I swung over to Manitoba, which is directly north of North Dakota, and the attitude was so refreshing. It was different. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying it was good, but it was different. Every single puller, all they cared about was putting on a show for their fans.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And for me, I want to win. I mean, I want to be top 5. I mean, but we're spoiled. We're spoiled in the Midwest. I just want to have a tractor right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But we're spoiled because literally, and you guys don't understand this like I do, but I'm not joking, you guys. Every weekend from now on, within 90 miles of my house, there's 10 or 15 tractor pulls. Now,
Jeez.
some of it's gigantic stuff like the foreign, like a Toma last weekend. Toma was special, guys, last weekend. We rolled out full pull.
Right.
It's not full pull bets anymore. It's just called full pull, and they're just doing it because they're trying to grow They're trying to grow the motorsport, and that full pull app, and it's available on Android. Apple's still kind of giving them a little grief on something. They're going to work through it, but it's not quite on the Apple Store yet. But they gave out, I think they paid out $4 or $5 grand in Toma for winners of picking class winners, and then if you pick the winner in every session, you can win $1,000. So
Wow.
it's free pick'em stuff right now. And you want to talk about making pulling fun.
Yeah, that is.
You pick 4 of the winners,
Yeah.
and maybe that last class isn't a class that you normally watch. Oh, you're going to be glued in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I'm really excited about all this. And I think the residual for the pullers will come in with just extra eyeballs on the sport.
Right.
Now we can show a sponsor, hey, there's 1,000 people watching this live stream. We don't have to say it because they're wagering on it.
Yeah.
Right.
The NBA is not big because they like basketball, guys. The NFL is not great because everybody loves football. It's because of wagering.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it was fun. We were actually filling out the forms and everything while we were sitting at the pools this past weekend.
Yeah.
Then I had to pick on Chris.
I'm really going to work on
Chris because he got 180th place and I got 70.
Yeah.
There was 2,500 to 3,000 people signed up to play Saturday night before the rain out, and that's with no pre-promotion because Chase didn't turn us loose until like Thursday afternoon, like 2 hours before the pool.
Wow.
That's how
awesome.
it is. So
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's pretty fun, you guys. It's pretty fun, and it'll come your way. It will. They got to get the national stuff nailed down. I'm going to work on getting Chase to go out to California for the GSI.
That'd be cool.
Because he's got a really nice trailer, bunch of free T-shirts, giveaways, koozies, different things like that. And the video team that they brought with them is stupid. Like it's stuff like I've never seen before, guys. Do you care if I show it to you? Do you guys have time?
No, go for it. Yeah.
It's insane. Like these guys, I thought we were halfway decent until I saw this. I'm like, wow, we got a long ways to go. But we gather the same. Like Chandler and Mackenzie and everybody, they gather the same shots. It's just how they edit it. It's professional. But these guys have been doing it for 12 years. You know, the video team he has hired. And,
sports, huh?
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So give me 1 second here.
Well, Chris, talk a little bit about this past weekend.
It was awesome. Never imagined. Never pulled there. We went to the Willits, California, never pulled there. Beautiful place, beautiful town. They love pulling there. The fans were just ecstatic that it's packed. Great event by MLM, of course. Massetti family always puts on a great event. And I pulled out the win.
Yeah.
It's always better when you win.
Yeah. 9 trucks up there, and she just laid down a pass finally. And
Are you guys seeing bigger crowds this year at your events? Be honest. Or is it down or is it about the same?
I think
What are you seeing?
I think so, yeah. I think we've seen more. Yeah.
I think we are back home in the Midwest. I mean, everywhere has been, I feel like if the weather is good, guys, it's been awesome. So
Yeah. And
We're
then,
getting more crowds, more participation.
So Miles Krieger is the third to your right. And he did the Miles Beyond Road shows. Chase kind of stole this idea from him. Full pull. We sit around before the pull. So that's Adam Kester on the far right.
Yeah.
And then the Miles Krieger there next to Adam. And then Olin Grazik, one of the full pull guys, and Chase Richardson, one of the full pull guys. And we did just talked about, we had different pullers on for every session. But you got to see the people. You can kind of see the people walking by in the shadow of the trailer. It was a hoot. But then, we would throw some videos in throughout the show and different things like that for people to watch. And they made their own picks. And it was a lot of fun, you guys. And this is what pulling needs truly.
Chase has a couple pulling rigs too, doesn't he?
Yeah, Chase has 2 mini rods and a super modified 2-wheel drive truck. And then his dad has a 4-engine unlimited.
Oh, wow.
So it's not like that's some guy that's not involved in pulling.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
But they are working with professionals from the industry as well. They're working with, all kinds of trying to find a video. My internet's not liking me right now. I always pick on Gish, but there we go. So they made this video. This is Toma, guys. This is the coolest freaking video I've ever seen.
That's cool.
Pulling.
Drone footage of that diesel. That's badass.
Rolling coal.
Yeah, it is. So this is Toma. And Toma's one of the biggest pulls in the country, guys. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the crowds were Friday night and Saturday night. There wasn't a place to sit. So,
yeah.
That's so awesome.
Probably couldn't get a ticket. Probably sold out.
Yeah, and Mick won the second night of Pro Mods, a Mod 4x4. Mick Broughton.
Yep.
He texted me on Sunday morning.
But just, this, I'm going to turn the volume on. This is one of the full pull guys just interviewing people. It's just fun. I get goosebumps watching it every time.
You're pulling smoke. What's your favorite thing about tractor pulling?
Just watching
how much money is invested into these machines to make them go and work so hard. It's pretty amazing stuff. I like racing, and this is it's like racing, but it's just more about power and, and when you look at horsepower, I like horse pulling as well. So when you watch horse pulling as compared to tractor pulling, it's just amazing how far technology and everything's gone.
You like the power.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's your favorite class?
I really like the trucks, tractors. I'm going to see semis for the first time tonight. So each one brings a specific thing to the table as far as how they're built and everything like that. 4-wheel drive trucks and diesel trucks and tractors and semis. It's a whole different ball game for each. So it's really neat to see all of them in action.
So these are, this kind of video, guys, what this could do for our sport, and the full pull team can do something like this. This is awesome. So
yeah,
it's good. It really shows it. It really shows how awesome this sport is, because like Chase will continue to say when we interview him, we had him on Let's Grow Pulling Monday night. We had him on Outlawed Live last night. This is the greatest motorsport in the world. And he's right. And have you ever had one person that you took to a truck and tractor pull that said it wasn't awesome? Honestly?
No. Yeah. Mm-mm.
So we just have to get them there. We have to get them there. And if it takes pick'em contest and some legal wagering or cool videos like this to get them there, then let's do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
So.
That's really
right
cool.
on.
So
Maybe
Willits,
definitely.
I talked to Massetti last week. Willits was about 3 hours from his house. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but
Yep.
crowds were decent there, Daniels.
Yeah, really good. Yep. And John ended up 6th, I think.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
ended at 6th.
And then Saturday he pulled off a win at the
Where was
children's
Saturday at?
Los Banos. It was children's. Oh, really? He's gonna hold up his trophy. Wow.
Oh, God.
His the children's benefit.
The Valley Children's.
Valley Children's benefit pool.
Gotcha.
But it was, they raised money for the children's hospital down there.
Gotcha. So
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they had a good crowd there too.
Yeah.
I think with them moving it to Los Banos Fairgrounds was a very wise move.
Yeah.
Better venue. Everything was the amenities are there.
Right.
Nice green grass pits.
Yeah.
It was comfortable for everybody. We had the perfect weather.
Yeah.
And I got the big grandstands, and they were able to put all the catering behind it and everything. It was very well put together, and it helped out being at Los Banos Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
John, I'm gonna try to find some stuff from Willits. How would I find that on Facebook? Do you want what that event was called?
MLM should I,
Chris?
or Sue? Would Sue have?
Sue's got a bunch of them on there. So is Tina Morrill.
Yeah.
That's a Morrill, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Help me out. Last names.
Morrill.
Tina Morrill.
Tina Morrill.
Yeah.
Morrill.
Morrill.
Yep, I got it. You guys tell me if this looks like Willits when I put him up on this. Was Donnie Reeves there?
Yes.
Chris, you beat Donnie Reeves?
Oh yeah.
Is he still talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We pulled against each other when we were in country modified years ago. I mean,
Oh, I know. I'm just giving him
Follow me
shit.
around.
I hope he's watching right now.
he used to haul.
He's supposed to be watching.
Yeah, he hauled 6 of us around on 2 semis in country mod for years.
Donnie is my spirit animal. So
Yeah.
I want to be like Donnie someday.
Good guy.
Yeah. Beautiful truck. Good grief.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh
It's
wow.
true.
It's true.
Look
Oh,
at
an
you
ass
go.
kicking. An ass kicking. Oh, in your class is an ass kicking because normally you guys are on top of each other.
Yeah.
That's
She laid one down, boy. She laid one down.
That's awesome.
It was cool.
So morals have the overkill. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember long shot. Yeah, I remember a lot of these from the GSI.
Yeah.
What happened to Titty? What's going on?
He's hands off the throttle, I think. He pulled a gish.
He pulled a
Right.
dish.
No, he pulled a Titsworth. Come on now.
He pulled a gish.
His hand on the throttle.
That's funny.
Is that Willits, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's for you, Daniels, to food the picture food.
Didn't tell me it was there.
That's Bradshaw's rig, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's really sharp. First
That's
time I
at
saw
Los
that
Banos
was in
there.
Windsor, Colorado.
Yeah.
They got a beer money sticker right there on their windshield. That makes me very happy. So I might have put that there and not told them. I don't remember exactly how that happened.
Yeah, that's actually from Los Banos earlier in the season there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Reeve truck. Yep.
No, it's important that we show, because there's a misconception that you guys don't have equipment like this out west, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being real.
Right.
I'm just trying to be real.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Don't get all butt hurt and be like, oh, you guys, Midwest.
Most of our equipment comes from back east. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting into personal pictures now. So,
Yeah.
yep, so I'll get off there. Who else did you say?
She had some videos on her page.
Is it on Overkill? Maybe it's on Overkill's
Yeah, there
pulling.
it is. There's videos from her.
Can you guys hear that, or did I not turn the sound on?
You're good.
No, you're not. Yeah, we heard it.
Now we don't see
And
it.
not this big.
I can't
Thanks
see
for
it.
the heads up. Yeah, no.
We're so-
Yeah, that
We're
was
so
Doug Bradshaw showing no mercy on that pass.
Yeah, you guys are very helpful. Very helpful. Very
We
helpful.
try. We try.
Bye. Wish you had it. That was
There it is.
Chris Daniel. I don't want to take
Woo, singing.
Bye.
Whoa.
Bye.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was a great pass.
You can tell you got good.
Kevin had a big pass.
That's Kevin, I think, isn't it, right?
Yeah,
Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Kevin. The RPMs on that truck blow my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
big Sonny's, man. He's zinging it.
Shout out to Tina for the videos.
Yeah. There it is.
Very own John Moore. Very own.
He waited around like he had a big Sonny's.
Yeah. Didn't twist the tail on the squirrel.
Oh,
I thought you guys were joking, but no, that's what happened. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
What's that, John?
Is what was interesting about that one? He's able to get it back and keep his momentum. He was able to keep it going.
Yeah.
He didn't lose much momentum off of it.
Was that his second pass or first
I
one?
think that was the first pass.
I'm just going in order, guys. Here's
Yeah. Yeah, the second pass he went first.
Cut across. Across it gave traction on.
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah. It was a good event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like it. That's awesome. Very good.
Well, thanks, guys, for bringing on the Believe Pulling Sled guys. They're good.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're good guys.
They really hammer you guys too. I like that. I enjoy that. So.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
upcoming, just so we can go over the upcoming events coming up. This weekend, Friday and Saturday, June 30th and July 1st, is Sonora Fairgrounds, Sonora, California. Friday night,
SONORA.
ORA.
Yeah.
So Friday night classes will be 55 and 6,500 pound stock, 55, 6,500 pound street modified, 4,500, 5,500 super stocks, 8,000 stock diesels, 8,000 work stock diesels, and local stock 4x exhibitions. And then Saturday night classes will be 6,000 super stock, country modified, 6,200 pro mod, 9,300 super farms, 85 and 10,000 pound hot farms, 58s, 72s, and 8,000 modified tractors, and 8,000 limited pro stock and pro stock diesels will be at Sonora for the Motherlode Fair. That's for L&L Productions. And then the following weekend is Stanislaus County Fair in Turlock.
Slow down. Turlock?
Yes.
Turlock.
What are the dates?
Friday, July 7th and Saturday, July 8th.
Okay, go ahead.
And then Friday night at Turlock will be the same as Sonora with the 55 and 65 stocks, the street modifieds, the 45 and 5,500 pound super stocks, 8,000 stock diesels, work stocks, and local stock 4x4 exhibitions. And then Saturday night, the following night, will be 6,000 super stocks, country modified, 6,200 pro mods, 9,300 super farms, 85 and 10,000 hot farms, 58, 72, and 8,000 modifieds, 8,000 limited pro and pro stock diesels, and the top two winners from Friday night is what they have listed for for Turlock on the 7th and 8th of July. Those are both put on by L&L. You can go to csspulling.com, and they got the schedule and everything up on there, and you can see what classes are where and all that. So, yeah, those two shows are usually pretty good shows, usually pretty packed houses.
Yeah.
Turlock, they're both during fairs, so you got some things you can go do in between. So it's good to get out there. And usually Turlock, all the classes are pretty huge. We've always averaged between 10 and 12 pro mods in our class at Turlock.
Yeah.
It's usually a big turnout. So
Nice.
we get quite a few there.
Got the time limit there. That's the only thing that sucks.
What?
Their time limit is the only thing that sucks.
Yeah, the fair Sonora doesn't have a time limit like Turlock does. Turlock has a 3-hour time limit. They have to be done by a certain time, so you got to be pretty much on top of it and cooking along on keeping the track moving.
Yep.
Because they have concerts and everything else, and the fair wants you back out there to watch the concerts and everything.
Well, yeah. I think we'll always continue to explain this because not everybody watches every show, but the fairs, they get a cut of the midway, and that's what they do this. So they want to get a grandstand event to bring the big crowd in, and then they want them to get back out before it gets too late and spend some of the cha-ching. It's just business. And I think, I know this is a hobby because we don't make any money doing this, but we're trying to change that with all of this. Right. So that's the business side of it as a promoter. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to bring in this truck and tractor pull to put on a nice 2 or 3 hour show for me and then get them back out to the buying $19 cotton candies and $13 corn dogs. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, the thing on Turlock, I got to throw a plug out there for them because it's an awesome deal, is Turlock has some of the best milkshakes you can get out there on the Midway. We always make it a point to go out there. The Stanislaus County 4-H Club has a milk bar out there, and that's what they do is they milkshakes, brown cows, and stuff like that. It all goes to support the local 4-H clubs in the county and their 4-H camp. So they have a big thing out there, and it's usually a line that wraps around the building. Dang. So it's always the thing to go out there and go support them.
So let's do it.
Yeah. In
Fans,
the VFW.
There's still quite a few people watching. What is your favorite food or drink, and at what fair? And John, I think we should, like in the off season, we should do a whole show on this.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
No, I'm serious. As a promoter, guys, if you want to grow an event, it's everything. I mean, it's having the porta potties in the right place, and you know what I mean. Right. It's everything. So,
Jason will say corn after 10 o'clock at Sublimity.
Yeah, 10 o'clock's a little soon.
Funnel cake at Sublimity was awesome. It was
the what?
The funnel cake.
Oh yeah.
That was insane. That was good.
Yeah.
No, it's always like it at Sonora. We'll always go find the hillbilly tea and ice cream cones.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, every time after a pull in California, we go to Denny's and John will always get a milkshake.
Hey, you did too this last time.
I did. I'm joining the club, man.
A glass of milk with every meal.
Yeah, and a steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always try to hit somewhere on the way home.
Yeah.
And it's usually the same spot.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. There's a lot of people watching. Type into your keyboard your favorite food and drink. That was John Board typing, by the way.
Yeah, that's mine.
John or Jason Gish, what's your favorite fair food or truck and tractor pull food and where?
Oh man, I don't know. I think you can't ever go wrong with, like Chris was saying, the funnel cakes or the elephant ears. And then corn dogs are good, but they always taste so much better at the fair for some reason.
Yeah.
So it's probably because they're $15, but
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they're this long.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now they got the jumbo for $30, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Up in Toma, one of my people wanted the lemonade, and it was $25. for one of those big 64-ounce lemonades, and then you could refill it for 15.
Oh,
But I was like, whatever.
Holy crap.
She was selling merchandise, and it's Doug's daughter, so she could have whatever she wanted. So it's all good.
My brother's sitting right here. He says the VFW at the VFW burgers at Stan County Fair.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Cinnamon buns, huh? Hey, Bob. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Sue Venedal, Bill Case Corn at SHF. That's not English to me, guys. So help me out there a little bit. What's SHF?
Sherwood
Sublimity.
Harvest Festival.
Corn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. They always.
That big corn is good.
Yeah.
That's sweet corn.
Yeah. Brent Dolby and his wife always they bring in all sorts of food and stuff and cook for both nights after the pull, and we all go to the beer tent, get stupid, and come back and eat corn and
Lemonade and the burger. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Is that where you laid down the camper and they got that picture of you?
No, that was last weekend. That my mom said Snapchat to John. I said, "You need to stop snapping, John."
Yeah. John,
because he saves them.
if you haven't, John is the instigator yet. If you guys
Oh,
haven't
no
figured
kidding!
this out,
Really?
he
Shocking.
hits and goes, ooh.
Yeah.
What can I do next? Yep.
God.
No, that picture of you, I did that back in May. I haven't had a drink since. I got into a full bottle, a fifth of whiskey all by myself. It was keep a garbage bag next to the bunk, just roll over.
Oh, yeah.
So I haven't had a drink since May 12th. So does that mean I'm on the wagon or I'm off the wagon? How's that work?
Oh, so is it
Yes.
TPC? Or right before TPC?
We're on the freeway now.
What's that, John?
You didn't have nothing at TPC then?
I won't drink at that
Really?
event anyway because I'm very involved in that. I'm not a social drinker, guys. I like to get it done, and I don't know when to stop. I think I looked me up. I'm technically a binge drinker. I think I looked it up. So, by definition. So. John has to go to bed. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Dave says peach crown and tea. Yes, that is so good.
Oh, yeah.
That is so good.
I think we killed about 2/5 this past weekend, or at least a fifth and a half last weekend, Dave, between Dave and I. Yeah, it was pretty good.
That is so good.
Yep, real good.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like food at the actual fair. Like there's certain pulling trailers I just show up at after every event. Oh, you guys got food? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah. So,
Well, there again, you got to come to Sublimity because every year at Sublimity we have a big, huge breakfast feed Saturday morning. Everybody comes over and we cook a whole bunch of food, more food than you can think of.
what are the dates on it?
Sublimity is going to be what? Yeah, 8th, 9th, and 10th this year. Yep, September.
I'm still going to be deep into the outlaw schedule, guys. Sorry,
It's all right.
but we'll still promote it
Yep.
hard. On,
Yeah, whoever that Facebook user is, you nailed it right there. Yep.
It's our 50th.
Yeah, we usually eat about 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Yeah. Well, that's like this last weekend up in Linden. The poll started at 4. We were done by, because they did tractors and stuff first. The trucks portion started at 4, and we were done by, let's say, 5:30, 6, and we were out cooking and had dinner done and stuff, and started drinking while cooking, and it was still daylight out. It was amazing. But yeah, no, that is true. That is I think the best food. I think that whoever that Facebook user is just said that. Yeah, it's perfect. Back at the trucks, hanging out with your buddies,
Right.
cooking on the grills, and drinking some drinks.
Well, and on top of that, like at Sublimity, you wake up in the morning and you wake up to the smell of sausage and bacon and eggs and everything being cooked up,
Yep.
And it's just a big community breakfast.
Pullers are
Yeah, that's fun. Yep, it's fun.
really fun.
So
Yeah.
yeah, GSI Schultz went through at least a bottle of Crown out of my trailer. Look at him.
Did I do
I don't know
that?
what you're talking about.
Yes, no, I have.
Oh,
I did.
Humphrey. Yep.
GSI,
Brian
GSI, nothing was safe in John Bohr's trailer. I'm just going to be.
No.
He said I could have whatever to his defense, and you can ask his wife, I can have whatever I want to drink or eat out of that trailer, and I did. So.
Yeah, you did.
Mostly of it was drink, but I had a good time.
Your diet
That's
went out
awesome.
the window that day.
Be careful walking out of that trailer. It's a long ways to the ground.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, everything you have, Boris, like sits high in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's way up there.
Because I got long legs.
Long waits. Okay.
How long we been doing the show, guys?
Hour
Just
30.
over, we're one
Hour
show over
34.
a year.
No, you dipshits. When did we start?
Over a year. I was like, wow, look at your freaking timer right there. Duh, right there.
Oregon. He's a little slow. Oregon. Lack of oxygen up there.
Yeah,
It's
just over a year. Wasn't it? You just
over a
posted like the anniversary, didn't you, John? Yeah.
Yeah,
What have you heard from the pullers and the fans? Are they seeing it? Because it's still growing. Right?
Yeah.
What are you hearing? I mean, are we wasting our time? Is this good for us? Tell us.
I think the best compliment that I have heard, and it came from one of our founding fathers out here in pulling. It came from Denny and Bonnie. And I think we're like 5 or 6 shows into it, and Bonnie said, this is one of the great things that's going on because we're really getting the recognition and getting it out there and showing what's actually going on out here.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of people come to me and say, this has been a good thing going on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good positive things about it too. Yep.
They appreciate us having them on and everything else. It's definitely a good thing.
Yeah.
I talked to Massetti a lot. And he said it's been really good. He's my because you guys are 2 hours behind me. If I'm working late and if I flew home late from somewhere, I call him like at 11 o'clock at night because it's only 9 o'clock in California and say, hey, will you talk to me for the next 2 hours? Because I got a long drive home and I'm very tired. And he's like, hell yeah. And we just go.
Nice.
It's been awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah, I mean, the thing we need to start putting up another list and starting to get a lot more pullers on here. I think some of them were a little bit shy about it at first, and as we're talking to them and stuff like that, we're starting to get them more. They're watching and get them more into coming on. I know, like I talked with Doug over the weekend at Willits and stuff, and I, get him on here. And I'm trying to get Donnie to do it, but Donnie keeps saying no.
Oh, he'd be a great one to have, yeah.
But
Donnie would be your record numbers. We'd have our numbers.
Yeah.
He's done so much for pulling out there, you guys.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like I see Reeves trucking on freaking I have every one of your crew shirts, and I've been wearing your crew shirts. Everybody's like, where's that team from? And I'm like, California, or whatever. But there's a Reeves trucking logo on every single shirt I have from out there. It's awesome. So.
Yeah, he sponsors a lot of trucks too.
Yep.
Yeah, and even like Mayfield's on here every weekend watching us. Get him and his crew with after hours on here.
Yeah, you bet.
There's a lot of pullers we still got to get on here and talk to and talk about their history and what they do and stuff.
Yep.
We got a vast variety of pullers out here.
Yeah. Well, we've had a vast variety. I mean, we had multi-engine tractors, smoker tractors. We've, trucks, of course, and diesel trucks, and I mean, we had Sam on here. Yep.
No, that's fun.
Kind of cool.
So,
right on.
That is fun. But yeah, we need to continue to, when you guys think about planning out the show, recap, the previous 2 weeks of events, have some winners. If you guys can get me some pictures or videos ahead of time, don't do it too seriously, like an hour or two before the show. I got too much going on. But if you can get that to me earlier, I can upload it.
Yeah.
And if it's like a Tina Morel or somebody like that, I'm just using her name. If she could send me that video directly, not a link, then I can upload it into the StreamYard software, and that makes life a lot easier. After being up in Toma with the full pull team, they had some new software that has better graphics and stuff. And when I get time, I'm gonna buy that. I know if I buy it right now, I don't have time. I barely can do this, so I want to.
Yeah, we're hoping that I got to look at the calendar. I think I figured it out. Jason and I were talking about it a couple weeks ago. Is the Wednesday that we get to Sublimity, I think, is a show night.
Okay.
And if we can do that, where all three of us are sitting there in the pits.
Yeah.
And
we do our outlawed show from the Iowa State Fair every year. because that's a Tuesday, Wednesday, and we
Yeah.
have to be done pulling by like 7 because of the concerts. So we start pulling like at 1, I think, or noon, and we do
The
the
best
live
show.
show from the announcer stand, and we get all the pullers, and they're already into the booze pretty good. So we get some good interviews.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I'm hoping we can get some lives on the Facebook page whenever we're at Weiser, and some lives when we're at Sublimity, where we get all of us together, and we got pretty good groups.
Yeah.
We got really big groups of people.
Yeah.
Like last year, Jason and I went around the golf cart, went around the pits and showed everybody's pits and their vehicles and everything. So it's a good time.
Well, and
Yeah.
for
We'll
those
get
of
some
you that,
live
like, if John or Chris or Gish or somebody talks to you and you're shy, this is just a video podcast. And
Yeah.
Joe Rogan is the most famous podcaster in the world, and they just sit around and talk like this, and they talk about
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, that's
Um,
all.
And that's
Yeah.
it. So don't feel like you have to come on here and wow us, because
Right.
no offense, nobody wants to see fakeness anyway.
No,
Right.
There's way more polished announcers than I am, and I know that, but I'm just going to be me. And if you want me there, you'll hire me. And if you don't want me there, you don't hire me. That's pretty much that simple. Now, with this show, you're stuck with me if you choose to click on our Facebook channel, but that's your own fault. So.
Yep.
So yeah, there's some good planning coming up.
I tried to quit 3 times, but John wouldn't let me quit.
Yeah. Don't be a quitter. First step's denial, Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck now.
It's okay. I love it. I love it.
The funny thing about when we first started, when Schultz and I first started talking about doing it, we put the plan together, is I had to actually call Julie, Jason's wife, to get her to convince him to do it.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
And now he has fun.
Yeah. It's a good time. Yep.
Good time.
Yeah, sir.
I'm proud of your internet skills, Jason. They've really came a long way since the beginning of the show. So.
Baby steps, man. Baby steps.
His driving skills are getting better too.
Let's not get carried away. They're better. They're okay.
So we have all the Canadian wildfire smoke in Wisconsin this week.
Oh,
no.
Like it's like 1 mile visibility. It's crazy. And then Monday, about 30 miles from here, a construction worker or something, they snipped all of our internet in our town. And it was crazy. Like nobody's credit cards machines were working, nothing.
Right.
So like this week, and I always pick on Gish about his internet, but I actually went out. We have Starlink we use for outlaw pulling TV. I actually went out to the trailer, got the Starlink, brought it into town so I could have internet to work because I was working. I always work from home on Mondays.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was like I thought to myself, man, if you ever wanted to mess with the Americans, just get rid of internet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got my hair cut that day, and I had no cash. I never carried cash. Just charged my credit card, and she's like, "Yeah, just stop by and pay us tomorrow, Jason." I'm like, "Wow." And like, you walked in the door, and they were like, "Hey, did you have an appointment today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just didn't come in to say hi. You guys know that."
Yeah.
So it was funny. It was funny. It was like somebody says like being Amish for a little bit. So it was like,
Right. Yeah. No kidding.
So
Yep.
it was fun. So
No, cool.
guys, keep up the good work. Keep talking to pullers. We need to get more pictures and videos on the West Coast page, and then tag pullers in them. So the problem is with social media, everybody thinks, oh, we only got a couple thousand followers. We only got a couple hundred. Nobody sees it anyway. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. Your friends want to see it. Let the algorithm do what it does. We got to get, and that's everybody watching the show. I don't care if only 2 people like it. Post. Don't even look at that. Just post. And it works. I've been doing this for 10 years. And now we're approaching 1.3 million followers just on Facebook. Just on Facebook.
Wow. This right there is a prime example of what the internet or what the social media does. Got me in connection with those guys. And
look at John. He has no personality and he's ugly, and he's still going to get a sponsorship. That's proof that social media works.
He's working it hard, boy. He's working it hard.
No, but that's what it takes.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna start. I want to start working sponsors. I'm gonna get Donnie Reeves to sponsor my No Diesel Super Reeves
Yeah,
truck.
there you go.
Probably will. He probably will.
He probably
He's
would. Yeah.
No, he told me he's retired. He's watching his money now. He said,
Yeah, yeah.
Spike's in charge now.
Yeah, you got to talk to Spike. Yeah.
Spike scares me. He's got a bunch of tattoos. He'll beat me up. So
Right.
Yeah.
I'm teasing. I love the Reeves' shit. I wear their Donnie shipped me a really nice pullover, a nice sweatshirt without the hood. I wear it every morning. I walk my dog. Yep.
Nice.
Lori sent that to you. It wasn't.
Yes,
Don.
she did. Yeah. Donnie's still trying to figure out how to shoot this to the big screen TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll always say, yeah, Lori's watching some bullshit show in another room. I'm watching you guys on my computer or my phone because he'll text me and stuff. So,
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
good time. Well, Chris, Jason, John, thank you for your commitment to this. This is a commitment. You're making no money doing this. I'm making no money doing this. It's good for the sport,
Yeah.
but just keep talking, keep spreading the love, and you're going to start making connections. It happens, and that's what it's all about. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Well, thank you for everything you're doing with this, man.
it's a business for me now, guys. I'm not even afraid to admit it. The last
That's
couple
awesome.
years have been scary legit. I'm just trying to make payroll every 2 weeks. So, but we're having fun. So,
Nice. Good.
Sweet.
all right,
Cool.
guys. Have a good night.
Thanks, everybody.
You guys too. See you guys later.
See ya.
Thanks, Jason.
Wait 1 second.
Okay.